Hello, my name's Anthony Gray. Welcome to another episode of Grayscale. What I have is a series of striped lines on 11 by 15 watercolor paper, as usual. I also got a little strip of paper here on the side. You can barely see it a little bit. I'll show you how I do my little blending for a one-stroke variety of flower. The abstract background is nothing but extra paint I had left over, so I watered the paper down, put some green in there, a little tinge of blue, let it blend together, and then I added some black ink splotches and just put water on it and just let it do what it does. Took a straw and just blew the little tendrils you'll see up and down in various points. Just an interesting little background. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna take like I said, I had some leftover paint, so I'm just gonna play around, get rid of some of this paint, do some type of floral. Forgive the heater in the background, it's a little cool today, so I got the heater going and all of that. So okay, so we'll get right along to it. I don't think I'll have the flower pretty nice size right around here with some leaves going on, the typical thing, but I'm gonna do like I said, the one stroke variety for this session, and just me pretty much goofing around. Right? Go right over all of that, just like that. If you don't like something, you do just what I'm doing right now. I don't like the way it's coming out, so we're gonna do that again. Get a little black, and we're gonna put that black right in there. Let's see. Fade some of that out, and maybe a little bit under there, like that. We're gonna try that all over again. A little black, a little bit of red, and white, and we're gonna do a strokes over again. Add a little touch of water. I'm only putting water on the very edge of the brush. And add a little white to that and brighten it up a little bit. We're going to do it once again, all over again. We're going to go to the outside edge. Like that. We're going to keep that little motif up for a while. We're going to do another one right around the outside edge, and we're going to thin it right out. And I'm going to mix up white and red and black, one stroke variety. We're going to do one out here, just like so. Get a little bit of water, loosen up the paint a tad, get some more red and white in there. A nice blend. What you have on the paper, you're going to have on your brush. Okay, we're going to just do another centerpiece right in there, and we're going to come right on around in there. And now we're going to work our way around that, almost like comma strokes. So we're going to come outward like so. I'm going to do another one on this side. We're going to come then outward and up and around. We're going to get a fairly bright one. Let's do another one on the outside here. Like so. I'm going to do another one out here. Get some more red. A little deeper there. And we're going to come around again. I'm going to do another one right on the other side. Clean off the brush. Get a nice bright highlight in there. So I'm getting plenty of white. Not necessarily anything on the bottom half. Give this nice little white highlight there. On the other side, thin it right out. Nice little cup right there. Get some more black. Get some more deep red and white mix. We're gonna mix that together. And we're gonna cut right across. Down. Thin. Do the same thing on the other side. And we're going to do another one come out. That neat brightness on that one. And we're going to cut right across. Like that. And a little sharper. Then cut across. Just like so. We're going to do another one of those. Get a little bit of black. Wrap that across. Touch of water in the paint a little bit. I'm going to go on the outside edge. Come out. Stop. Turn the brush without taking it off the paper. And we're going to come around and around like so. And that adds a lot of character to Mr. Flower. One stroke variety, kind of a smooth looking flower. As I'm checking it out, I believe I can add another little highlight here and there, particularly right around here. And maybe one nice line right in here. Highlight just in certain spaces here. As I'm checking it out. Let's add some leaves. Got a little bit of this greenish blue and white. Add a little more white. Like so. I'm going to add a few leaves up in there. Oh, let's have one. Let's have it come downward. Let's have the white on the outside. And thin it right out. Alright. We're going to do that again. Blue on the inside, blue-green, white on the outside. We're going to do that again on this side. I'm bringing the brush up towards the top. So we'll do it sort of like that. Some more blue on one side of the brush, white on the other side. Stroke back and forth. And we're gonna do another one. Oh, white on the inside, so we're gonna put it right about here. And we're gonna have it in that direction. We're gonna have one flower overlap the other. Adds interest to your composition. White on the inside, blue on the outside. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have that flower overlap. Overlap, overlap. Centerpiece, center vein, so it looks just like that. And we're going to do a couple more like that. Just adding a little water to the mix I do have, just smooth out the transition of color. Add a little white. Touch of the dark blue. Now some of my blue's got red in it, but that's okay, my greenish blue here. We're going to put one, remember, white on the inside, or white on the outside rather. Let's put one right here. And take it straight down. Just like that. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I should have had the door closed, but I didn't, so I deserve what I'm listening to. He was pretty quiet. There. And let's get a touch of white. Give him a center vein going straight down like so. Okay. And let's darken that one there. Darken that one there a little bit. One half of that will be dark. And let's do another one. Probably, well, let's get some more of this blue. Blue and white on one side for the flowers. Let's see if I got it right. Yeah. We're going to put half a flower right around here. Something like that. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. I'm going to mix a little bit of this blue. Slight touch of black into that blue. Get a little blue water. A little black. Let's put something coming right out that corner right in here. Come out. And downward. We're going to do that again a little smoother. And have it. Twist. Hey! Come downward. Sorry about that. I'll be editing that out. And we're going to do another one. That's a little grayish green kind of mix. Let's do another one on the one side. Just have him come out, widen out, and come straight up, almost off the page there. We're going to have a little dangler come, spread, and come on down, and have him curve like that. Alright. Not too bad. That's pretty cool. Let's brighten things up a little bit. A little red, a little white mix. And we're going to put that mix right on top of this blue. Weird grayish color. We'll still use black on the corner, bottom edge. A little more black, deep in the black. Get a little more red, white. So, and we're going to come on down a little, maybe let's plop a bud in there. Oh, something like that. And let's have him going around, something like that. Get some deep red, a little red and white maybe. We'll have nice one stroke. Something like that. Okay, clean off the brush. Got to clean it off pretty good here. I had a nice buildup of paint. Okay, we still got some bluish green mixing around in there. So I'm gonna get some of this blue green, a little bit of black in the corner. And we're going to go a nice little leaf in there. I might have to add a little more blue-green because I don't have any more blue-green. I'd rather just stick with this for a second. Now that color is kind of close. That color is a little too close to the actual flower. I don't necessarily want it that. I don't want it that bluish. So I'm gonna add a little green. I'm going to dip into my phthalo blue. Just add a little dot of phthalo blue down here. Phthalo blue is an extremely potent color. You don't really need too much to make a difference. So I'm going to add a little bit of phthalo green. A little phthalo blue on the bottom. And we're going to do that again on this side here. Add a little, there we go, something like that, and come out, just need a little variance there. Let's open up that, there we go, just like that, and we'll have a little ball there, give him a little nice little stem coming off the page. And since we're on this guy anyway, so we'll put another fella. Oh, we'll put him right around there, a little darker. We'll put him right there. We'll have that color shift work for us. Add a little black, put a little black in there. Just like so. Okay. Nice gray, bluish.
All right.
Type of.
I'm rinsing off my brush. This is a smaller flower, so 1 stroke flower, so I'm gonna use a smaller brush for it. I'm using a 1/2 inch, which I think might be appropriate for this. Going into my blue. A little bit of white on one side. So we're gonna do it this way. All right. And we're going to start off from the back. White will be on the top. A little angular. And thin it right out. We're going to continue that little motif of the white and the dark. And we're going to do it again. We're going to cut right in front of this guy. Thin him right out. So all I'm doing really is dipping into the white, a little tip into the dark blue, back and forth. Get a nice little blend. We're going to do another one right on the outside. Thin, thick, and come out to a point like that. So we're going to get some white, some dark blue. I think I got it kind of backwards here. Yep, I did. That's not good. I'm gonna just use pure blue on this one side. Yeah. And we're going to get a little, put them up here like that. Need to be a little brighter. As long as you got that dark underneath. There. Something like that. And we're going to work off of that. Okay. I clean my brush. I have a bad habit of putting the dark where the light is and vice versa. So bear with me here. Dark on the bottom, light on the top. And we're going to go over again. Then cross right into it. So, got to be brighter. Because you got to see the separation, or it won't make any sense. I'm going to go on the other side to do the same thing. We're going to cut across. It'll give you a little 3-dimension. I'll go flat across. I'm going to do the same thing, a little shorter, right above. Takes a little practice to get accustomed to it. Let's do another one. Cut it right across. And thin right out. And we're going to do another one right here. We need some more white to add that separation. Clean off the brush. So it's kind of my fault. We're going to brighten up a few of these guys. I keep putting these in there upside down. And I shouldn't do that. That's a bad habit to get into. Bad habit. Because I keep switching myself upside down and right side up. That's not good. Let's do another one. Actually, let's give this guy some more petals right around in this area. It's a little too dark. I didn't add enough bright white. So I'll have that work for me a little bit around the outside here. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. We'll have it turned up a little bit. And come back down. And we're going to work this other side here. Turned around. You can have this paint work for you, which is what I'm doing right now. So to just give the illusion of your strokes. And let's do one here. Out, turn around, come back out, cut right into the other one on top, like so. And you can just keep repeating and repeating and repeating. I want to brighten up this guy right in here, and then give him a line and disappear, like so. Let's have one. I want to kind of have a guy right around here. Let's have him cut right off, come out, come around, right in front of the other ones, and disappear. So it just cups right around. I want to brighten that up a little more. Give him a little edge there. Have him disappear like that. All right. Now I'm going to take some green. I'm going to mix it in with the blue I already have. Touch of white. Kind of brighten it a little bit. A little more white. Then one tip of the brush will be white. Smaller leaves. And we're going to go a little bit on this side. Now I don't like the transition in that one. That one's too light. So I'm going to add some dark blue. Dark blue and some green. We're going to go over that. See, the striations is what I'm looking for. Clean off the brush. We're going to go for that green look again. Both of my brushes green. Only the corner will be that dark blue. Go back and forth till you get the look that you want. We're going to go up above with this leaf. Right above here. See, that's the look you want. Something like that. Let's overlap that one guy because I don't like the way he came out. So, and thin him right out. I kind of like that a little bit better. And we're going to dip more into the dark blue. A little bit of white on the green side. A little more white. And we're going to go to the other side, right around in here. Let's have him light on the outside, dark on the inside. And we'll give him one that's trailing out like that. In the same vein as before. I'm gonna have to go the opposite direction here. Awkward fingering here. But it's okay. Just like that. And narrow that down. Oh, let's give him one right around here. Let's brighten it up a little bit. Dark on the inside. Let's make him a half flower. I like that. We're going to give him another one. Light on the outside. Right around here. Small guy. And we're going to twist it around on the other side. Something like that. That's definitely an odd one, right? Still pretty interesting. I could add slight highlights if I desired to. Like, for instance, just on one tip is just white. I'll keep it white. Then you can add cutesy little highlights somewhere, wherever you find fit for it to be. Maybe a little shade right there. As I'm checking it out, I think it's time for some little viney tendrils somewhere around here. Let's have one come out. Let's have them come in front of a few. Just like that. Then I'll just get a Mod Podge of colors and put some little one stroke, little petals around in here. Yep, you guys can see that. Just a few. Going in different directions. Put one in front there. Let's plop one right there. Shake. Little one stroke, just little things here happening. Have a couple in front of the leaves, but you have to lighten them up a little bit. And let's have one aim upward and come downward. Maybe one right there. Let's do another one right in there. One more. Something like that. I'm checking it out here and there. Seeing what I can add. Loosen up the paint a little bit. Not using any lotion or shampoo, rather. I feel like having a little dangler coming off of this guy, go behind the leaf. Come on down, go behind that one. Something like that. A little light for my taste because of the dark background, so let's darken him up a little bit. Something like that. I'm going to dip into this black and we're going to put some nice ones right up in there. Make sure you give him this guy when you give him the little wiggle leaves, give him a little tip there. Just like so. I kind of like the black mix in it. Like that. Kind of adds a little spark to your paintings. Let's draw back out a little bit. Let's put some dark ones in there. Something like that. Add a little white within all that darkness. Get a little interesting. Like so. Let's put some more going in the other direction. Yeah, right. You know what? Let's put a firebrand in there. Let's put a different one in there like that. Let's put a firebrand right in here. Make him put a little red in there. This guy. So I'm putting a little red, a little dark blue, all sorts of little things in there. Put him right in the front. Matter of fact, let's put a little red in some of these guys. They pop right out there. How about a little white? Make some of that glow. Just like that. Get a little water, kind of loosen it up a little bit. Get some more red, get some more dark blue. Like that. Make some of these guys come alive a little bit. Right on the side and come down right on the side like so. All right. Of course, you guys can't see all of that. Up here a little bit. Okay. I think that's pretty good. There's a little one-stroke deal here and there. A little bit of a correction in certain spots. As I'm looking at it and checking it out, and it's pretty much all right. I do have, I have no black paint, so I'm using the liquefied gesso. I do have there we go. Use this guy here. I have another little palette that I use for my darks. So we're going to just go from the outside of the tape. You kind of want a strong, sharp edge. Try to prevent any bleed through. So you're going right off the tape, sideways. Okay. Just like so. Just cover it right up. Let's do the other side while I'm on this. Try and brush around. Going right off the tape. Turn the brush around. Now, if I do it the quicker method and go straight up and down, it will get done faster, but you also get a lot of bleed through. Seeps underneath the tape a little bit. Try to avoid that if you can. Okay.
And you just take it right off. Like I said, I got the heater going, so this stuff is gonna dry kind of quickly. There we go. I never used to show this process. Let's zoom out a little bit. Put the camera down a little. There. Sorry, shake the camera all over the place. Out of there. I might not use this. Let's see. I might not. Yeah, I can get away with it. Right down below, right here, and right here. I can get away with it. Same process as before. From the tape, just go upward. It prevents the bleeding underneath the tape. All right. And just peel it up, up, and off. Once again, acrylic dries fast, even faster if you got a blow dryer, a little heater, or whatever you got. And the final leg of this guy right here. There. And do the final one here. Like I said, this project is just me getting rid of some paint, really. Showing you how to do a little one-stroke variety. I actually have to work on a card, so I'll show that process too. A lot of you don't know I used to make pop-up cards and all that stuff. I gotta do a specific one in general, so a little SpongeBob deal. So I'll do one of those. A little craft video, my first one, I think. I'll show you how to do that. Okay. And let's take this off. Peel it right off. As you can see, the line is pretty sharp. Pretty good line there. All right. You probably see a lot of this. If it was cleaned up, you know, you would see it a lot better. But that's it, little quick one-stroke deal. Crazy little background and what have you. But that's how she looks. Little crooked, little angled. I could have brought the camera up a little further, give you an even look, but anyway, that's what she looks like, guys and ladies. Okay, a little fast something. Okay, checking this out. All right, yes, I got my little cap on, and my next video will probably be a craft video showing how I do pop-up cards or whatever. I gotta arrange the camera and find a different place to get all that done. But thank you for watching this one. It's like a little quick, I don't know if it's a throwaway video, but just something quick to show you what to do with the extra paint or whatever, a little practice and all that. A little unusual, but you know, it is what it is. I'll catch you later, and be safe, happy painting, and I'll see you soon. Later.